Great Canadian poet Avril Lavigne once said, "All good things must come to an end." And for me, that was a few weeks ago when it was the end of an era. A short-lived, but never forgotten era. My cousin Mark moved out and relocated a few towns over and moved in with his girlfriend. And they were having a little housewarming get-together. And let me just say, the day of said get-together, I needed to get it together. So here's what is going on. First off, if you hear that sound, that is my dish washing machine, clothes washer, laundry machine. First off, if you hear that, that's what that is. Second off, I'm wearing contacts for the first time in a long time. You guys know I wear my glasses all the time just because I picked an awful day to do this, but I need to wear my sunglasses. I have sensitive retinas. Yes, the rumors are true. I have sensitive retinas and my eyeballs hurt when I drive, okay? I'm just like you. So I need to wear my sunglasses, so I put my contacts in. But you guys, my allergies. Allergies? More like allergies. Am I right, ladies? That was stupid. How this light, it's all being held on by the grace of God. How this light comes off so purple on camera is bonkers to me. Like, it's white, but I know it's because it's LEDs. I went to school. Not safety school. Where's that smoke detector? I think it's, yes, next to the cereal. Where it is protecting my breakfast goods. More issues than Vogue. Gotta get that angle. Tonight, I'm going to Mark and his girlfriend Reese's new place. I helped them move in 2-ish weeks ago. Yes, Mark moved out. It's V-sad. They're kind of having like a bit of a housewarming thing, so I had this idea. It's genius that I'm gonna make a gag gift that's also functional. I mean, I'm gonna get them a gift and stuff, but I wanna do like a little gag gift. I'm a crafty bitch, what can I say? Didn't know what I was signing up for, that's what I can say. I got them really into the show Vanderpump Rules, and I thought it would be fun if I made a Guess Who, the old game. Did I have a stroke right there? I may have. But it's turning out to be a lot harder than anticipated. I have the board and everything done. I'll show you guys when all is said and done. Y'all, I've been working on this for probably 4 days. Today would be day 4, yeah. And Mark came over early this morning, and I was laying in my bed and the box was sitting on my dresser, and I knew he was gonna see it, so I hopped the up out of bed. Like Grandpa Joe when he found out that he got the golden ticket, and I shoved that shit right in the drawer. And then I need to pick up Sarah, and then I need to record the podcast. I got a lot going on today. And then I need to make, oh, I did not schedule my day well. And I got a big old face critter coming out right here. Just the girly things. I threw on my sunglasses, then my sensitive retinas and I hopped in a limo and went to the grocery store. We didn't take a limo. I honestly don't know why I said that. I drove my Hyundai Elantra, which is not a limo, but I did clean out the cup holders with Clorox wipes. So it's bougier than it was on Monday. Okay. So, I just got home from the shop, from the store. It was a doozy. I don't know what is happening today. Like, in one instant, I am in a fine mood, and in the snap of a finger, I am ready to cut a bitch. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is that I look hella cute doing it. Is this cheese old? Hear the laundry? Can you hear it? I think our neighbors can hear it. I just went to, hold on, I'm sorry. I'm doing like a million things because I need to do so. This seems like a good option. I have so many containers and no lids, but I have so many lids. that don't fit any containers. What are you gonna do? It's a common contention. I heard I'm not the only one who has this issue. So I thought I was going to Kinko's to print out the cover for the board game, the Vanderpump Rules cover. I think Kinko's is no longer a thing. They kind of just merged with FedEx, and I think it's just FedEx print. Are you interested? I'm making a vegetarian BLT dip and talking about how Kinko's merged their company with FedEx. You don't get content like this just anywhere. I have so much shit I have to do today, so I'm like making dip. It'll be a tutorial. What is this? You're gonna do equal parts sour cream and equal parts mayo. This is like some bomb ass shit. How many is that? 3 spoonfuls. I'm probably gonna do 4. Let's do 5. There's a lot of people. 6, maybe 7. Lucky number 7. And then do 7 things of mayo. So I thought there was a Kinko's near me because there's a FedEx near me. Turns out it's not a FedEx at all. Nari, it was a UPS store. What can Brown do for me? Not print out a fucking Vanderpump Rules Guess Who board game cover. That's what the fuck Brown can't do for me. Is that what that is? Am I yelling at the right company? The tea is hot, but my coffee's hotter. That's actually room temperature, and I wish I didn't sip that. Here I'm doing my mayo, equal parts mayonnaise. Do you hear that? It sounds like I live at fucking NASA. Or, sorry, I can't talk and count at the same time. I'm not an acrobat. The 2 grocery stores are competing like in the same shopping center. Well, the shopping centers are across the street from each other. So I go into the one that I never go in before, and at first I was like, okay, this is fine. Like, nobody's really in here. It was clean. There was clear, like, markings on the ground of where the fire exit was. So I felt pretty okay with that. So now you're gonna set this mayonnaise and sour cream mixture aside. And you're gonna cut up a whole tomato. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Nobody's really talking to me. Perfect. Thank you, God. And it's also Saturday as this is occurring. So like this is the day when that place should be popping. So I don't think they're doing too good. Any huevos. I'm walking and there's this girl who I guess worked at the pharmacy because she had like her white coat on and she was gorgeous, but she had resting bitch face. Now I don't judge. I have resting bitch face as well. At the same time, there's this kid who is stocking. I was trying to get the sour cream. There's this kid who's stocking yogurt. So he has this big ass cart, and then in front of that is another like cart, not like a shopping cart, but like a trolley of like what they put their shit on. So that's in the middle of the aisle. So I'm trying to walk around. So I'm walking, the cart's on my left. There's room for like one person to go through there. And she decides that while I'm already in that situation, that she wants to enter that space as well. Doesn't this woman give me the dirtiest look as if I got in her way? So I say, excuse you. That's right, I said it. I said, I don't care if you're a pharmacist. I don't care if you sell me drugs. You're fucking rude. Don't be fucking rude. So you're just gonna wanna cut your tomatoes into little die. That's what I wanna do right now, diced. You're gonna dice your tomatoes. I should have a cooking show. I should learn English first, okay? I need to be hooked on phonics. But instead, I am hooked on meth. I don't understand. There's something happening in the universe. There's something leaking in the water. So add your diced tomatoes to the mixture. Once all the tomato is in there, take your iceberg lettuce. To think one of these things sunk the Titanic blows my mind. The Titanic never sank, and if you think it did, you done goofed. Does anybody remember that? Jessie Slaughter, how is she doing? I hope she's doing well. I kind of look like her, oh God. Talk shit, I'll pop a Glock in your mouth and make a brain slushy. If anybody gets that reference, please speak at my wedding. I'm not getting married. Oh God. Oh, I'm making stuff. Okay. And then you're gonna add a whole bunch of vegetarian bacon flavored bits. I'm sorry, I'm running late. And then mix it all together. If you're gonna make it the day before you need to go to a party or whatever you need to bring it to, because it tastes a lot better after the flavors kind of get to sit together a bit. And yeah, show up. It's best with Fritos scoops, but it's also good with Ruffles because Ruffles have ridges. And I have issues. I picked up Sarah from the train station, and then we went to FedEx Print or Kinko's or whatever the hell they call it. Kinko's sounds like a synonym for like a slut in the best possible way. Like somebody who's just like really kinky, like, oh, get away from my horse, you kinko, or like, hey, come to my place, you kinko. And like if there's a group of them, they're like Kinkos, or it's an orgy. I don't know. Is that a synonym? Or it's not an antonym. Antigram? Mammogram? I printed the box cover. I got my Mod Podge. And you know, I scissored that shit like a lesbian's first time. I think it turned out really good. Like the guy on the cover of the pizza box. Or like, what does he do? That's a spice. That's a spiced meatball. I don't need Italian. I do. I'm just on a diet right now. So here it is. I spent probably 4 days on it. And I think it turned out good. You could see I ripped it while praying. Please don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip. And it did, in fact, rip, but I just Mod Podged the shit out of it. But let's take a closer look. What do we got here? Lala. So I'm extra, so I laminated them extra thick, so you can play this in the rain, by the pool, with your swamp friends. And here is the final product. Yeah. It's not about the pasta. I don't know, I think this can be fun because you can be like, did your person have sex with Jax? And if they say no, then go there, probably there, a couple of them. Oh shit, no. Swartz, I mean, mate, we don't know. Did you have sex with Jax? Brittany, Sheena, I think probably this bitch. So just a fun little game. So I posted a picture of my masterpiece on Reddit where it got a lot of attention when someone screenshotted it and posted it on Instagram. Then another person screenshotted it and posted it on Instagram. And that second person tried to take credit for making it as if it was theirs. However, in the picture, you can clearly see the little black fringe shit that I have on my wall in the kitchen, but that's besides the point. Then, Nicole Guerrero herself posted one of those Instagram posts to her story, which essentially gave credit to one of the Instagrams. Then if you go to that Instagram, they gave credit to my Reddit. Are you following this? That post got, I think, 9 times the attention as like their normal posts would get. And when Nicole Guerrero posted it on her Instagram story, she tagged Chrissy Teigen. But I was smart and I watermarked that shit. Clock at the house. You gotta watermark your shit because that shit took me like 4 days to make, and I'm not about to have some itty bitty titty committee trying to take credit for the shit that I did, even if it's just some simple Vanderpump Rules Guess Who game. I'm just saying. But I mean, she could have tagged me and followed me. But instead, she tagged Chrissy Teigen in hopes of getting her attention. I hope she does. I really do. So I went to Mark's place. Yo, this is severely unnecessary. Wait, is this happening now?
Yeah, that was happening now.
Can you get boobs on there?
No, I wish I could.
Is there topless biking?
Whoa.
So
I fall at your
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna make it.
Wait, Shannon, come here.
Shot.
You said shot. I was gonna say I like your pants, but they have a hole in them. I hope you didn't buy them like that.
Those are church pants because they're old.
Do you love it?
I've been in the big house.
Wait, I wanna still go.
Never forget Risa thought Beyonce was in the Spice Girls.
Bye.
4.5% alcohol. Pick one up today.
Risa! What are you looking at?
You see that? It's the Big Dipper. Stop it.
This lighting is homophobic. Can we all appreciate this look? Bitch. Pippi Longcocking who? I am the rap game Ronda Rousey, bitch. F with me, you know I got it. It was like a housewarming weekend because my friend Hillary and Dennis, they moved like 3 blocks away from me. So now we're neighbors.
How's my hair?
Miss Obama, I love your work. Miss Clinton, I love your work as well.
Thank you. I'm in good company. I'm afraid about this one, but we can do the powder room. Did you look at the powder room?
No.
Okay, she put glitter in the paint.
Oh, I love that.
It's okay.
Okay, Kesha.
It's like gold sparkle.
Oh. Woo!
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're getting it on the floor.
I swear this never happened.
In your new house.
Hillary and I then got into a very deep conversation about houseplants, minimalism, mental health, and how I smashed all my ex-boyfriend's shit with a hammer. So I didn't vlog that much. But if you're watching, Hillary and Dennis, congratulations, neighbors. I'm gonna have to come over and borrow a cup of sugar. They live like up a hill though. Like it might be 3 blocks, but that hill, pfft. And as much as I would love to sit here on the floor and talk to you, I don't feel like it. So, love you.